Another Monday means another conversation with one of our area mayors, and tonight sees the return of Duncan Mayor Robert Armstrong. Welcome. It's been a while.
Been a minute. Thanks for having me again.
So glad you're here, but let's jump right in. Now, major work has been going on in Duncan for a water line project to work on the Clear Creek Dam. Tell us all about that.
We're not unlike any other community probably in the country. We've got a lot of aging infrastructure, and how do you attack it? It's like eating an elephant one bite at a time. So they finished up replacing some of the oldest water lines in our community on Walnut. So if you go downtown, it looks kind of like a mess right now, but that's what they're doing. So they're replacing the OWRB, Oklahoma Water Resources Board Water Line Package 2. So they finished on Walnut, and they're moving to Willow next.
All right, then now, of course, we all know winter weather is rolling down the plains at us and stuff. So what are the steps that Duncan is taking to ensure that everybody stays warm?
So if you go down some of the state highways, you'll notice that they're beginning to pre-treat the roads in case we get any wintry mix. But also we just want to make sure people are aware and staying safe and staying inside, and make sure that the pets are inside too. Don't forget about them.
Oh yeah. Now, do you all have a warming station?
Yeah, down at City Hall, I believe. You can go down there and also call the fire department or the non-emergency number, and they can get you in touch with that.
Okay. Now, fire department. Let's talk about the fire department on Campbellback Road.
We love our first responders. I've come from a family of first responders, so we want to make sure we take good care of them. So the fire department, we approved our new contract with them. I believe it's a 2-year contract, and then also a new fire station on Campbellback Road. The dirt work has begun. A lot of people are asking on Facebook, what's going on at Campbellback in 81, and that's our new fire station that they're starting to put in.
So going to be a pretty big deal, pretty big fire station or a substation, or?
This is going to be our key station. So when you come into town from the north, you'll be able to see it off the road. It's going to be beautiful. It'll be backlit and red at night. So yeah, it's going to be super, super nice.
Well, that is wonderful. Now, we've got this community-wide tornado drill. What's going to happen with that, and how are you going to carry it off and not make people panic?
We want to make sure we're prepared. So if you've ever been to Duncan on a Monday afternoon, you'll notice that we always blow our sirens every Monday afternoon at noon to make sure they all work. So it's just part of our emergency management department, wanting to make sure that everything works and we know exactly who does what in the case our town gets hit by a tornado, God forbid.
Yeah. So how far is this going to go? I mean, as far as the sirens will go off, or people going to do any kind of movement?
It's mostly done inside our emergency management headquarters in City Hall. So it's kind of a basic run through with our first responders of who does what, where, and when.
Okay. Anything we've left out that we need to talk about?
No, I think that's about it. I mean, there's always stuff going on. But K9 Grizz got donated a bullet and stab proof vest. So K9 Grizz is our K9 that has crooked ears, and if you think he's ugly, you should see his handler, who's a good friend of mine. He's a good friend of mine. I'm just kidding. He's a good friend of mine.
Well, that's a good thing. We're glad to hear that.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming back.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, we'll see you in a month.
Yes.
All right then. We'll be right back.